Extremely excited tonight to have James Taylor. Please give him a big welcome. Thank you.
Wire myself up here.
Are you there?
It's just football scores, really. It's how you doing? Thanks for coming out so late and spending a little time. I just come from Parkland. Over in Parkland, we did a fundraiser. Sort of played for in a really nice house over there with some people who were donating their time and their space and their energies to try to raise as much money as possible for this very important campaign. And basically, what happens with the money that we raise tonight is to support efforts just like this one here tonight, to get the word out and to try to convince and remind people and connect with people over this, as I said, crucially important campaign that we're in the home stretch of right now. So I'm grateful for them, for their contribution and for supporting all of you in what you're trying to do. And I also want to say that I'm honored to be among you, because it's really the work that you do and the contacts that you make with people and the honestness and sincerity and earnestness of your desire to see our president finish the job that he started, get another 4 years before the dogs take it back over again, and we need him in office as long as we can get him. I can't believe our luck that we have Barack Obama as our president. That's a lovely picture of him you got right here. I need one of those for my house, for above my fireplace. Yeah, that's a great picture, man. It's inspiring. I love Barack Obama. As I said at the convention, I don't get it when I see all of the coverage insisting that because I'm an old white guy, I don't love Obama. Yes, I do. I love Obama, and I'll say it again. I can't believe our luck that we have him as president. I do a lot of traveling in the world. It's my great good fortune to have been able to write a few songs and to be able to travel the world and meet people. I can't tell you what a change there is out there in the world towards America. I know tonight is there's a lot of unrest in the world and perhaps a lot of sentiment coming out against us. But I want to tell you that my overwhelming experience as I travel is that people the world over are grateful to us and surprised, amazed at America for having chosen this president, this compassionate, intelligent man with a cool hand on the tiller at the helm at such a crucial time in the world's history. I myself, it's a personal thing, but it's a selfish thing with me that I support this president, because I suffered deeply every day during Cheney-Bush. Yes, that's the right word. I suffered deeply for that, and I felt deeply ambivalent about my country. And it was such a moment of redemption for me that to change from feeling real misgivings and real ambivalence about my country to feeling a sense of fierce, I'll say it again, fierce pride in my country. The poll numbers today are encouraging, but I have to tell you this. First of all, we can't trust the polls. There are three things I want to say. First, we can't trust the polls. Second of all, we are about to experience a historically unprecedented level of negative advertising. There's something like $500 million when it's all said and done that's going to be spent trying to pull down and confuse and distract the American public from what lies ahead of us and the direction we need to go in. And for those two reasons, and for this third reason, we need to redouble our efforts to keep our eyes on the prize and to move forward to re-elect Barack Obama. And that's this. The other thing we all need to do is to tell the Koch brothers, to tell the fat cats who think they can, with the help of the Supreme Court and the Citizens United rule, think that they can buy this, our government. We need to tell them in a loud voice, you may not. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't take us backwards. Oh no you don't. We've seen what it feels like to have a good man up there in whom we have faith and of whom we are proud. We will not let you take it back with lies and deception. We will not let you take it back without a fight. Without a fight. So I'm proud, I'm fired up and ready to go, but I'm proud, and I'm fiercely proud to be associated with all of you here tonight. It's a wonderful thing that you're doing. And you are where the rubber meets the road. You're where it happens. So, bless your hearts. I love you all. I don't know what else to say, but I'll sing you a song or two. Okay, now, here's a...
Winter, spring, summer, or fall.
Yeah, okay, I'll sing you that one. I'll sing it last. Here's a song we played in Charlotte, and it got a lot of traction down there. I was raised in North Carolina by a good liberal North Carolina Democrat father and mother, and it was a thrill in 2008 to see North Carolina go from red to blue. It would have done my daddy good. It would have done my father good to see it happen. So I'll sing you this song about North Carolina. We'll be back there too before it's all over. Well, in my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Feel the moonshine, ain't it like a friend of mine hit me from behind? And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun, you just walk her away and watch it shine. Watch her watch the morning come. Silver tear appearing now, and I'm crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind? There'll be no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind, and hey baby, the sky's on fire and I'm dying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind? In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Sound good? Dark and silent late last night, I might have heard the highway calling, geese in flight and dogs at night. Yes, and signs that might be omens say I'm going on. It's with a holy host of mothers standing round me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon, and it looks like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone, Carolina in my mind. In my mind I'm gone, Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? I say, can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? Keep me from behind till I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Oh, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm already gone. I'm gone. Say nice things about me, 'cause I'm gone. You'll have to carry on without me. I'm gone, I'm gone. Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. I'm gone. Yes, I am gone to Carolina in my mind. All right. You know, I wish we didn't. As wonderful as the spirit is in this room tonight, and as wonderful as it is to be among you who are out there fighting the fight, the fact that we have to go out and raise this money to counter this campaign of fear and division that's been mounted to try to pull down our President Obama and this administration, to turn us around again. It's wrong. It's wrong. We shouldn't have to fight as hard as we do in order to simply have good government. I think one of the things that the Republicans, these new Republicans are trying to tell us is that we don't need a government. We don't need government. They have a cynical disregard for government. They have a sense that they can tell people that they can vote to have no government at all. But the fact is, we can't have no government. No matter what they tell us, no matter what they tell you, you cannot have no government. If you vote for no government, you get bad government, is what you get. So, you know, that's one of the things to ask of our public servants. Do you respect the office? Are you a public servant, or are you in there for yourself and for your own special interests, or your own narrow, tribal, central, selfish interests? And that's one of the things that makes me feel so strongly about this movement and this night, and to be among you, as I said before. Anyway, talking too much, gonna sing some more. Yeah. Here's a song that was written by my dear friend Carole King. And, I'll never forget the first time I heard this song. We were playing in a club in Los Angeles, Carole King and I, and it was like back in 1903 sometime. When it was, but you know, I had never heard this song. She had just written it, and we were playing out a contract. Both of us had agreed to play this joint, this dive in LA for 3 separate times. We were playing out the third gig in the concert, and just in the contract, just trying to get through it. And then she played this song, and I just ran for my guitar to pick it up to try to learn it. Didn't realize I'd be singing it every night for the rest of my entire life. But I just had to learn it and learn to sing it because it says so much. Carol's a brilliant, elegant, simple songwriter, and she wrote this beautiful song about friendship. So I think about her when I sing.
Thank you.
When you're down and trouble and you need some love and care, and nothing's going right, just close your eyes and think of me. Yes, and soon I will be there to brighten up, oh, even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall now, all you got to do is call, and I will be there, yes, I'll be there. You got a friend. If the sky high above you should grow dark and full of clouds, and that old cold north wind should begin to blow, just keep your poor head together now. Call my name out loud and low. Pretty soon I'll be knocking on your door. You just call my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. It's winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call on me, and I will be there, yes, I'll be there. Well, now ain't it good to know you got a friend? People can be so cold, they'll hurt you, yes, and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them go, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running just as fast as I can to see you again. Oh yes, don't you know about that winter, spring, summer, or fall now? Really all you gotta do is call me, oh, and I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Walking, talking friend now. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got a friend. Positive now. I want to let you know that this is not a negative thing that I'm talking about tonight. I'm not talking about how much I'm afraid of the other side or what happens if we return to bad government again. Of course that's important. But the main thing that's in my heart, and the main thing that encourages me and engages me in this process, is that we have, in our lifetime, the closest thing to a true public servant that we're apt to see in the presidency. I'm so heartened by it, and I'm so fired up and ready to roll. Well, actually, I hadn't thought I'd do this song, but maybe you'll give me a chance. This is a song I wrote just as Ronald Reagan was leaving office. It's a song called "Slap Leather," and I need you on the backbeat if you'll do it. Okay, so what I want you to do is I'm going to count it off, and then I want you to clap the backbeats with me. 1, 2, 3, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You got it? That's it. Keep it up. For school, to keep the people in out of the cold. Spend it on a weapon we can never use. Make the world an offer that they can't refuse. Open up the door, let the sharp men feed. Hoover up the future in the land of greed, and sail upon the Ponderosa to the red Chinese. Slap leather and heaven and mine trees. Slap leather, go on, run. I'm just about to go myself. Turn the whole wide world into a TV show. You got the same game wherever you go. You never meet a soul that you don't already know. One long commercial for the status quo. As if these celebrities were your close friends. As if you knew how the story ends. As if you weren't sitting in a room alone and there was somebody real at the other end of the telephone. Somebody real. Oh Lord, I'm just about to dial your number. Go back to war, why? We find something worth you killing for. Tie that yellow ribbon around your eyes. Big Mac falafel and a side of goddamn French fries. Big Mac falafel. Storm and Norman, I used to love a parade. Phone love, slap me some love. Big Mac falafel. I'm just about to go. I'm just about to go. I'm just about to go. I'm just about to go myself. I'm just about to go myself. One more, just because while we're here, why not? You all comfortable? Well, I see there's a little cowboy asleep down here, so I'm gonna sing a cowboy lullaby. He may know this already. And this is a song I wrote about my nephew, who was named after me. His name is Little Baby James, and this is a song that I wrote when he was about 2 months old, the first time I ever met him. I had been overseas for a year and having the best year of my life up until that point. And when I came home, I had a nephew, and I wanted to write him a song. So I figured, well, Roy Rogers, Gene Autry, go to sleep, you little buckaroo kind of thing. So that's how this song came about. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle, they're his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, just waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, just thinking about women and glasses of beer. Clothes in his eyes as the dogies retire. He sings out a song which is soft, but it's clear, just as if maybe someone could hear. He says, good night, all you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, my sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues for the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Yes, and rock-a-bye, my sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. Yes, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. The Berkshires, they seem dreamlike on account of that frosting. With 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway. A song that they sing when they take to the sea. A song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helped you sleep. But the singing seems to work fine for me. So good night, all you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, oh sweet baby James. It's deep greens and blues for the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Oh, and rock-a-bye, my sweet baby James. This is going to help us get it done too. This is a pledge to vote. It's a place where you can fill in your name and sign it. You'll sign it? Well, I'll put my name in there. I can do that. Okay. James V. Taylor. There's a place in there too that says if you want to volunteer. Sure? it is. I encourage you to follow this. I encourage you to fill one of these things out, pick a bunch of them up, and get other people to pledge the vote as well, because it helps to remind us, it helps to get it in our minds. Because sometimes it's hard to get to the polls. We ought to have a national holiday on this election. For sure. To get people there, because you know, this is democracy. The way a democracy runs is people got to vote, and we should dedicate ourselves to making sure to get out more than 50% of the vote. That's a national tragedy. It's a shame that only 50% vote. So sign one of these things that'll help you to remember to do it. It'll sort of, oh, I signed the thing, I've got to do it. That's like that. Because you're an honest person.
One more song.
Okay, I will sing another song.
Shower the people.
I'll sing Shower the People, but you got to sing the chorus.
Will do.
You got it. Okay, you're singing. It's good. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that good. So okay, I'll play it. Although it needs the chorus, so you got to chime in. You can. Excuse me. Let me just say one thing before I do. I've been talking too much recently. That's the thing. You do all this political work and you end up used to the sound of your own voice too much. But, you know, Tip O'Neill from Massachusetts, an old die-hard Democrat from Massachusetts, once said that all politics is local. And I feel personally that all politics, certainly democratic politics, are basically not only personal but very personal, almost intimate. And I feel that you can have whatever worldview you may have, but in the end, the main thing that makes a difference is how you affect the people that you contact day to day in your everyday life. Particularly the people you love. If you love them, let them know that you love them. And when you meet people, even strangers, do the best that you can, that when you go away from that contact with them, that's increased and somehow improved their life rather than being a burden on them. So that's basically the idea behind this song. Not to preach at you. You can play the game, you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, all ashamed of playing the fool, when one thing can lead to another? It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother and sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Come on now. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna turn out fine if we only will. If we only will, only just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if we only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. Oh, and what you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone. Want to tell somebody the way you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I guess it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel. Rascals always get in the grease. It's better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if we only will. Our